Hi everybody, it's Michelle, and today I'm going to show you how I have been getting some different fonts, even TrueType fonts, into my planner with kind of a little bit of a workaround. When using GoodNotes, you're very limited to the fonts that are built into the app. It doesn't allow you to access the other fonts that you may have installed on your iPad. So for your planner to look pretty and to use all these other fonts, you're going to have to do a workaround. Hopefully they will fix this in a future update where they do allow you to access the other fonts. There are other apps that do let you use those fonts. Metamoji Note, you can get all those fonts, and also the new Zoom Notes that a lot of people are switching over to. You can use all of those fonts, but you still can't do it in GoodNotes. So the way that I have been doing this is actually using a separate app, typing things out using the font that I want, and then copying it over into GoodNotes. I'm going to show you how I do that now, and it sounds kind of like a pain in the butt, and it is a little bit tedious, but when I want my planner to look a certain way, then I will take those extra steps and put that into the planner. So I am going to go into Keynote. Everyone has Keynote on their iPad. It comes pre-installed on the iPad, and so you can go into Keynote. And this is where I'm actually doing this, because you can use all your fonts here in Keynote. Now, what this is here, I'm going to ungroup it and show you. Side note, you cannot use this pencil the way that you used to be able to use it in Keynote. Now it brings up this weird thing that wants you to draw, and you're going to have to like undo all of this. And I keep forgetting about that. Done. I have to use my good old finger now. So we ungrouped it. So this right here is an object. I had to add an object, and I just added a square here, right here. That's what that is right there. And I set it to have no fill and no border. So it's just a square box that makes it an object. And then I added in a text box. And this is where I do all my typing. And I just put them together and I group it. Let's group it. You got to touch and touch. And then you can group them together. So now it's like one object together with the text inside of there. And then I will just go in here and retype my text, whatever it is that I want to type out. I go into this, into the text. Up here, I choose my font, and see I have all of these fonts here to choose from. And I will switch this to that one right there. I can go back and change the size, so forth. And there you go. Let me change it back a little bit. Okay. So now I've typed in what I want to put here into my text box, and then all I have to do is choose that. Why is it not grouped back together? Group. Okay. So I choose that, and it's the entire group, and I copy, and I'll go back and paste it right here into my planner. And I can resize it from there, but just remember, it kind of, you can't really do a whole lot with this way. You can just kind of resize it. It treats it like an image. Right here. Resize it to what you want and put it there. So you can move it around, swiggle it, you know, turn it on its side to do your tabs if you wanted to. You can do all of that just by simply doing that. And this is a good way to get all of those fonts in here. And like I said, hopefully GoodNotes will one day give you the ability to use all of those fonts, but for now it's just not possible. So that is how I do it. I know it's a bit of a workaround, but it can be worth it. You can go into Keynote and type out everything you want and just copy it right over. If you have any questions about the way that I do this, just put it below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.